What's not working well for Trump, according to him, is the strength of the U.S. dollar, Larry. Do we have a weak dollar policy right now? And if so, how far are you willing to take that to please the president and get the dollar down ahead of election?
Well, I don't agree with your assertion that the president wants a weak dollar. I don't agree with that at all.
He tweets about it all the time.
You know, he tweeted last week that the dollar is the dominant currency in the world, and he wants it to stay that way. What the president, and I think this might be your misunderstanding, what the president is concerned about is that foreign countries may be manipulating their own currencies lower to try to gain some short-term temporary trade advantage. That we do not like. But it's not a question of bringing down the dollar. And I will say this, just in the past week, we had a meeting with the president and the economic principles, and we have ruled out any currency intervention. So I just don't agree with your assertion. The steady, reliable, dependable dollar is attracting money from all over the world, and that, along with our incentive policies on taxes and regulations and our hope for trade barrier reduction, that's bringing money to the United States in bundles. We are the hottest economy in the world, and I expect us to stay that way.
I mean, thanks for clarifying, Larry, because there are a lot of research notes out there wondering and speculating whether you guys are going to direct, the Treasury is going to direct the Fed to intervene in the currency market because the president has really ramped up his complaints about the value of the dollar. I'm not talking about the stability or whether the dollar is the reserve currency, but clearly he seems bothered by the fact that other countries are doing more stimulus, which is weakening their currencies relative to ours.
Well, we don't want that kind of manipulation. We do not want that.
It's not manipulation. Their economies are growing slower.
Well, perhaps so, but in some cases we think there is manipulation. But I will simply repeat, his tweet was the dollar is the dominant currency in the world. We want it to stay that way. And I will also reiterate my point that we have, as a matter of policy, ruled out currency intervention.
Larry Kudlow, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.